Hello, I'm Dr. Matei. I'm a specialist in geriatrics and palliative medicine, hospital-based practice, and I see people mostly that are older and pretty sick in the hospital. So I'm going to talk about a concept that's very important in geriatric medicine. It's called homeostenosis, and this is the concept that stenosis means narrowing down and getting narrow. And this is the concept that as you age, you lose reserve. A popular way to represent this is a road, and someone's walking on the road. When you're young, the road is wide, and if you fall off the road, it means death or disability. And so when you're young, you can wander around and not really have any trouble falling off the road. This is perhaps a 20-year-old person can skateboard off the roof, fall down, and laugh about it, and never have any trouble. So as you age, that road gets narrow. So now you've got an 80-year-old person and falls down in the kitchen, and she's off the road, and she may never get back to her prior functional status. So another way that we represent this or think about this would be all of the organs in the body are a factory. And when you're young, that factory has many workers, and many of the workers are on break. And then when the body gets stressed, all those workers on break get called up and they do the job, and the organ functions without any problem. As you age, you have fewer workers, and you don't have the ability to call up those workers that were on break. And now when the body's stressed, the organs fail and they can't respond like they normally should. So in the hospital, we see this. We have somebody that perhaps is 80 years old with a urinary tract infection or pneumonia, and really having a hard time, perhaps may not survive this infection and this hospitalization. So, but the family says, well, 10 years ago she had her knees replaced and did just fine. She's a real survivor. Yes, but that 10 years makes a difference. And the 80-year-old doesn't have that reserve to call upon to get over this stressful event, this time. This is something that we have to remind families about constantly. So, thank you for listening.